are here with a new video today. Today's video is going to be an update on the University of Phoenix Stadium. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I'm really sick right now. I had to make a video, so I'm just going to make it now. So I have to say, not much has changed. I'm just going to explain some things I'm going to do, some things I have to do, and then another project that's being built over there. So, first of all, I'm going to say that these will be more around the stadium, like up on the top stands. There'll be more of those, and it'll kind of match a little bit better, and it'll actually be a way to get up there instead of like all the other ways and stuff. And then I've been working on the outside a lot for like the outside of the place, so you have like all the stuff here. So yeah, and then I'll do the overhang, which goes from like here and pops out and then goes around and then kind of goes in and then back out a little bit. It's kind of weird. It's a weird shape, I have to say. It's gonna be kind of hard to replicate. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna be working on the stands that are like here and stuff, so you can look out and see and watch the whole like the game or WrestleMania or whatever. So let's then go over to the second project that I've been working on. Just takes a little bit. It's kind of far out, so. And here it is. Yes, it is the Miami Heat Stadium. I think it is Miami Heat, like the airlines, American Airlines or something like that. I'm gonna be working on it. I'm kind of copying like from this video because this guy he never really had a proper download. It was just kind of like this guy just didn't know what to do or whatever. But I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna have it downloadable. So when it's finished, it's gonna look pretty good, I guess. And then, I guess. So I don't know how it'll completely turn out, but hopefully it looks better by the time. Yes, it'll have the curvy things around the seats or whatever. So let's go back to the stadium, and then I'm gonna show some of the tricks and tips I use to make stadiums. First of all, I want to say the corner pieces are one of the hardest pieces to make. Yet it's a little hard. It's a little hard, but yet it's easy at the same time. So if you take a look at the stadium, you'll notice a weird, funky pattern. Besides up top, that I don't know what happened there. So let's see. So you got 2, and then you got 1 that goes back, and you got 3, you know, 1 that goes back. This just kind of slows down the cornering process a bit, because like if you let the corner just kind of like keep going, they'll end up just going straight up. And so the whole corner piece will be over here by the time it is done. And that's a little bit far, I have to say. That's one thing you might want to use because if not, it'll mess up your world so bad. So I think if you keep doing that, it'll actually just keep going straight up, sideways, and it doesn't match the stadium as well as it would this. I don't know. But that's one tip. And I have to say, round the corners as best as you can. I usually will do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, you know, like that type of pattern. But I don't think I did it here. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 1 here, besides these parts. And then this is 4. Yeah, okay. Always do like some type of number pattern and then remember it like around the whole area, because if not, it could like really look weird. I feel like I might have messed up this whole corner already. Wow. That's bad. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't really care. Unless it's the same over here, which it's not. That's not good. Okay. Well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 there. Let's see how many are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't care, whatever. That's one trick. And also, if you're gonna be doing a stadium that's domed, the best method is the carpet method. And the carpet method pretty much explains, it's like a thin layer. As you can tell, like, I'm using barrier blocks, which is the best thing to use sometimes, I guess. But these ways are to let light onto the stands, and then this is to let light on the field. You could just open the stadium, but I feel it's cooler to have it closed. It feels like you're more indoors, and it gives a cooler effect to the stadium. It makes it look bigger, so to say. So let's go over to the top of the stadium. Okay, actually this way. Okay, there we go. Now, we come all the way up here. And you'll see it is literally just carpet. See, this is all just carpet on barrier blocks. So, you'll see, cause when I look at the carpet, I one day was like, I wonder what would happen if I put carpet over it. Cause you know how you could put lights, like, well, not lights, but like, glowstone under the carpet, and then it'll light up from under the carpet. I was wondering if you could do the same thing at the top. So I built something that was like this. It literally was just like this, and I was like, maybe this will work, I don't know. And so, put block above, and see how it gets darker. And then what I did is, I have to raise it up on this. So what I did from there was like, I added a piece here, and was like, I don't know. And so what I did is I did this. I did something like this, and then I put the carpet above it, and then you just go back inside and close it, and see how it's not dark anymore, right? Because the light is actually shining through, but now see it's dark. So yeah, that's a trick if you're gonna do a dome stadium. If it's a openable like stadium, if you know what I mean, like if it's able to open, I suggest you just do that. I suggest you do the method I use because it'll match stuff a bit better than anything else. I like the new iron texture. For me, it's new. So that's cool. I also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a movable carpet. Not a movable carpet, but a movable stadium floor. So what I'll do is I'll probably like copy from like here. I don't know where I'll copy from. I'll probably copy from like right here or something. Maybe right here. From like here over to there or whatever. Right? Copy from there to there. And then I'll paste it somewhere really ridiculously far. And I'll have a command block so that this will just pretty much pop back in here. Or it'll pop out or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so that's one thing I'll be doing. So you then can have like an empty place, and then you could like build whatever you want to build in here. Say if there's like a hot rod convention or something. I live in Arizona. Yeah, that's why I'm building this. So if there's a lot of hot rod conventions around in Arizona and stuff, and they like to build a lot. Not build, but like they like to show off cars and everything. A lot of people from Tucson come over here and they'll like do car shows. They do monster truck rallies. You have stuff like WrestleMania. You can build that. If you want to build it, I think I'll probably build it again once I'm done with this. Just because I want to build it again. Because it was a fun build, I have to say. So that's pretty much it for the stadium itself and all the tips and tricks you can use to make stadiums. And then hopefully I can have the Miami Heat Stadium done in about 3 months or so. Long time, but you know, I have school and stuff. I have a life, people, so. Yeah, I do not own this logo. If you guys are like gonna copyright strike me, I don't know, but like. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.